Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me on this midweek shave. Thank you, Mrs. H. Am I right in saying very pastel? I don't know. Let's not get over our station. Right, what are we going to use? We're going to use the Merkur 42c, or otherwise known as the, probably off the Gillette 1904, which it's based on, I think. You'd be surprised in wet shaving, double-edged razors and stuff like that, how many copies, modern versions of old razors there, because they were that good. And I don't know if I've shown you this before, it's in a bit of a state now, but this is a Turkish made razor, Yuma. It says on there, I bought this in Liverpool in the L7 market in Kensington when I went to see Steve Farragher many years ago, and it looked similar to the very silver when you buy it. It's just a cheap sort of nickel or whatever it is, hollow handle, you see, and that's based similar to that, very similar. So but this was £1.99 or something, whereas this wasn't. It was a bit more expensive, wasn't it? So 3-piece, non-adjustable, short handle, good weight to it. So we're gonna drop the head. We're gonna put a new Personna Platinum in it. I think this might be the last in the. Oh no, another one in. Another one left. Anyway, hope you're having a good week so far. And good shaves, of course. Right, I'll place that on there. There you go. Slight overhang to be aware of. Very standard in aggression razor. It's a very standard thing. Now this is the soap we're going to use, and this is in Nashville, Tennessee. HC&C, Hendrix Classic and Co. Citrus Bomb. Had this a few years now. And I keep it nice and clean in there. Actually, I've been using these soap spoon as they call it, and it smells. The scent is fantastic on this. Just a massive, like grapefruit, orange, lime, just chuck them together. Beautiful scent. Scent strength from the puck for me would be about 6 on that. Quite a thing. We're going to use the Anvil Pottery, which I've put a slight amount in the base there. Brush of choice is the PaulHFilms, made by DSCosmetic. So get lathering. Oh, before you start, I'll just show you this. Myself and my good dear wife, Mrs. H, we went to a place up the road here we didn't know existed. It's like a mini mansion in a way. Beautiful place. Passed the road many times, little track, didn't know where it went down there and came across this beautiful place. Why were we there? Well, she's a bit of an antique dealer, house clearance. She doesn't do house clearances, but she goes in and buys bits and pieces, you know what I mean? So vintage. And she had this there. It's a shaving mug. And the top comes off. The only thing is, it's got a mark there. I have cleaned it and sterilised it, but otherwise it's in perfect condition. And on the base it's got here 18, I think it's 1859. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up. No, will it? Maybe. Now, I don't know whether that's the year it was made. I doubt it somehow. Or that was just the number of the mug that was made. Maybe this is the 1859th. I don't know, but it's many years old anyway. It is many years old. But that's for a collection. Anyway, let's get on with it. Sorry to waffle. But it was shaving related, wasn't it? So if there's any Movemberites out there growing the old, you might be growing a beard, a moustache, a goatee, a whatever. I hope it's going well for you. Going very well for me. But you can see I need a shave. The soap is not a hard soap, it's like a fudgy, very like a firm fudge. Crope some people call it, but as you can see, lathers very easily. Yeah, same scent strength from here, still about a 6. Very nice. But I don't think it's a room lingerer, if that makes sense. Right. So we'll wet the face. And the whiskers. The only thing you got to watch with this is when you eat or drink something, well, especially when you're out and about. I mean, if you have a coffee and it's a cappuccino and you have this big white and you don't realise, and your wife says, look at you, look at I think so far I've chose the razor I'm going to shave this off with, and I haven't had it long. I think it's quite an aggressive razor, so far. But things may change. I do change my mind sometimes. There you go, that's nice and clean. So we'll heat up the Merkur 1904 42c. There is a 41c, I think that's the open comb, this is the closed comb, as you can see. So here we go, first pass, Personna Platinum, brand new. Let's get going. Yeah, if you like citrus scents, fruity scents, you'd love this. Even though I say it's a 6, which is sounds a fairly strong scent, doesn't it? But it's not in your face strong. you know, you're not going to have people in the streets going, I say, is there a fruit tree around here? You know, it's not going to be... Very nice. Wrap up and eat. Right, here we go. So even on that first pass, very nice slickness. Good soap. Very good soap, easy to lather. And as I say, I've used this, well, I've had this, I should say, a few years now. Across the growth, here we go. Now weather-wise, we've had much cooler temperatures. Not frosty, but I don't think it's far off. The forecast has said we're having a cold spell coming in, like Arctic winds, and so higher ground, something above 400 meters or something, could have sleet or snow. But see that there? I caught that the other week, and I'm not sure if I caught it again then. So let's keep going over it, shall we? Make it worse. So what's your shave, if you have one today? Shave of the day, please. Shave of the day. Just a bit of water to this. Lovely. Smell that. Beautiful, isn't it? Razor's keeping nice and clean, which is more I can say for my face. And here we go, against the growth. Really enjoying this. Such a simple razor. But very well made. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very nice. So that leaves 3, 2, 1. Pickup time, baby! Won't be in work tomorrow. Why not? Fair play to him. Why not? Because I've invited all these good people on YouTube to come round for a good fry up. Bacon, egg, sausage, beans, tomatoes, black pudding, fried bread. Are you up for that? I bet there's some people thinking, oh God, no. Be great if we could do that. All meet, have a lunch or a breakfast, maybe a lunch. We could have beer then, and enjoy the food, have a chat, put the world to right. Shaving, chat. I love that sound because it means I'm getting stuff that's growing maybe an awkward way. That'll do. Cold water rinse. That's lovely. And I think they're lovely. I think we're staying in America with a witch hazel. Can you guess what it is? Maybe not where you think, or maybe it is. T.N.Dickinson. I think he's American. Yeah. Yes, proudly made in the USA. Proudly made in the USA. For face and body. And I'm using this one because it's a standard scented witch hazel, so because of the beautiful aftershave cologne I'm going to use, I'll be able to smell it. And this is Citrus Musk Eau de Cologne, that's right, Pinaud Citrus Musk. I think it's in the bottle. Oh no, it's in the other room. I got it in a glass bottle, but I'm showing you so you know it is this stuff. Good stuff in many years now. Oh, see, this is like you'd expect it from tailors or a London barbers of many years experience. Very sort of posh citrus cologne, very nicely done. And then Nivea Soft to Put a bit of protection, don't need a lot. Oh, that's lovely. That is nice. That's beautiful. Really enjoyed that. So that is it. Sorry to go on about things and eat into the time, doesn't it? And I'm not helping now. But very proud of that little mug, shaving mug, and go with my little collection there. Yeah, so all the best. Have a great rest of the week. Look after yourselves wherever you are in the world. I really appreciate you tuning in, and have great shaves, and I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave again. All the best, and bye bye.